Hello you guys, how we doing? Today we have a special guest in the house. We're gonna be talking all about newest Kayali fragrance, and I am very excited to share my thoughts. If you love fragrances, you love beauty, luxury and high-end makeup and all kind of makeup really, stay tuned. Go ahead and subscribe. Without further ado, let's begin. Alright friends, as mentioned, I am over the moon excited to share my thoughts about these Kayali fragrance. As soon as I saw a sneak peek of Kayali, I went nuts. I am not a huge gourmand scent lover, so I'm gonna put it out there. This is huge for me, okay? But as soon as I heard the notes and everything that she talked about this fragrance, like I just needed to have it. First off, I mean, their marketing is absolutely beautiful. I always have to comment on that because it is truly outstanding. Like everything that they do and they market, like you just feel like you need to have it, right? Like that yum gelato. By the way, that's my favorite gelato ever. So as soon as I saw pistachio, like I love pistachio cake. I love pistachios in general. So I just like, I was so drawn to this fragrance. And she did mention that this was the only gourmand, true gourmand in the Kayali family. And I thought it was very interesting. I do own quite a bit of her line, you know, so we're gonna be, you know, talking my general thoughts if I have anything similar in my collection and all those things. This is the packaging. You can see that it is a beautiful green mint cardboard, and it has a crystal down here that it says Intense. So this is an EDP Intense. When you open it up, you get the fragrance, which is already out here waiting for us. This is the bottle. This is the first frosted matte looking bottle in their line, which is beautiful. It's all matte. Even the cap at the back. Recently they added the notes of the fragrance so we don't forget, and I find that that's a beautiful touch of the house. I love that. Even the cap is all matte white. It looks so beautiful. It truly looks stunning. She's released a travel spray, a little guy, like, you know, these kind of format. I think these are the 1 ounce, whatever, like this little format. Then she has a 50 ml and 100 ml. This is the 50 ml. I wanted to just stay safe. I could not find this one at Sephora yet. We only see the travel size at Sephora. If you're interested, only on her website you can see the cute little guy. So that's something to note. Anyways, beautiful pistachio gelato fragrance. Let's spray it. We're gonna do paper. I did 2 sprays. I wore this fragrance all day yesterday, so this is not a first impression. So I wanted to really wear it all day and then come back and report. This fragrance, the first burst of you know, of the scent, is very reviving. It is very energizing. It is very soft. You get a hint of something fresh, and the gelato, like it's truly like a cup of ice cream. You just dump in your face into gelato ice cream. Truly just smells like it. It is so beautiful and soft, very creamy. And I could see the gelato with whipped cream on top, and that's what it smells like to me. On me, we're gonna do both. We're gonna smell. We're gonna, you know, just give it some time on the paper and on my wrist. I'm wearing it already. I put it on this morning, and I've been just sniffing me. Every second I did that yesterday all day long. I asked my husband, I asked a friend, I asked even my kids because I wanted to get their input. Side note, like my kid, the 4-year-old, love fragrances. He's so, like, he knows what I'm wearing and he's always asking him, like, mommy, let me smell you. Like, I love that about him. He's so attentive about it. So I asked him, like, if he liked it, and he's like, yeah, it's nice. Anyhow, so that was a side note. As it dried down on the paper, I still feel, you know, the creaminess, the pistachio, the sweet. All the notes are very sweet. Like at the back of the bottle, you get pistachio gelato, hazelnut, which I don't really catch any at all, not even in the opening. We have sweet rum, and I feel like I do smell a little boozy. You know, there's something boozy about this fragrance, but it's very, very like out there. Like it's not really there, but I guess it helps to ground all this sweetness. You get whipped cream, so you get marshmallow and then cotton candy, which I do smell. I do smell the cotton candy, but more on the dry down. Let's go over to Kayali's website, and this is a perfume intense. It's a delicious explosion of irresistible and edible notes, including pistachio, voluptuous whipped cream, roasted hazelnut, sweet rum, fluffy marshmallow, and fizzy cotton candy. A truly yummy fragrance that charms with an unforgettably intense gourmand central that will have you smelling good enough to eat. It is yummy, happy, irresistible. The scent opens with a mouth-watering phases of hazelnut and pistachio. Again, I don't really catch any hazelnut whatsoever. Blended with rum and tantalizing first impression. In the heart, beautiful white peony creates a rosy honey-like effect, while the magette helps maintain the luxurious balance of sweetness, freshness, and sophistication. And it is exactly how they describe it. It is sweet, but it's also fresh. That makes this fragrance very wearable, and I appreciate that, because especially now going from winter to spring, I feel like it's gonna be a good transition in scent. It's gonna be perfect. It is sweet, but it is also fresh and beautiful. I could totally see myself using this fragrance all year round, and that's how versatile I feel like this is, and I really appreciate that. I was thinking this was gonna be, because it is so sweet, I was thinking it's gonna be something like only for the winter, but it isn't, not in my opinion. I feel like you could wear it all year round, and it is very sophisticated in the best possible way. Like, you smell like a groomed, beautiful ice cream cone and it has a little cotton candy just hanging out around. All the notes are so yummy and edible, right? Like, it's just precious. I love it. It says, as the dry down continues, enjoy a delicious overdose of whipped cream, marshmallows, and creamy sandalwood for an insanely detectable gourmand fragrance. Yeah, as it dries down, I do detect a little bit of woody and sandalwood in it, but not a whole lot. You stay with the creamy and the fresh. Like, the fresh is just like there, you know, it makes it so soft and wearable. Like, it is such a good fragrance. Like, it is so well thought of. They did 33 attempts. That's the number beside the name. So the number of the attempts that they did to create the fragrance, and 33. That's pretty good. I absolutely love it. I feel like it's beautiful, it's sophisticated, it's very feminine, it is sweet, but not overcloying. It doesn't give you a headache. I don't have a lot of gourmands in my collection because I do feel like they give me a headache. Lately, I've been tipping my toes, you know, a little bit more into that gourmand family, but I'm a fresh kind of gal. clean kind of gal, you know. I don't like fruity scents. Nah. And I don't like roses. They describe this as a little bit of a floral something, but I think it has like peony or something. It makes it very, like, a little citrusy, and it gives a little bit of that fresh scent that I keep talking about. It's beautiful. It's an absolutely beautiful perfume. I love it. 7 hours of wear. I asked my husband, and he had to come close to me to really smell it. Like, it's not like very, you know, overpowering, that he could still smell it. On the other hand, I kept sniffing myself, and I could smell it on, like, my neck. Every time I turn or something, I could smell it on me. I can still, like, you know. And I was wearing a jacket yesterday, and I put it on this morning when I went to drop off the kids, and I could still smell it. So it lasted all day in my jacket yesterday. So it has a good, you know, on clothes. And on my skin, I think I got a good 5 to 7 hours of wear. Mind you, I'm not an oversprayer. So if you're going to spray more, you can get more, you know, from the perfume. I only do one because I get a headache. So I do one here, and I tap my two wrists, and I put them apart. I don't go rubbing them. It's just a bip like this. And then I do one here, and I'm done. No more, because that's all that I want. Yeah, so that's the longevity and the projection. I think is very good. It is an intense perfume, so I do feel like it lasts longer than, you know, your like 3-4 hour kind of perfume. It has a good lasting power. Now, she did combine, when she was mixing the fragrances, she did combine it with juice apple. And I wanted to do that. I haven't. So I already have that one. I'm going to do it on my wrist. Let's do another spritz, because why not? And let's see what that smells like. Very interesting. This is very citrusy and fruity, right? Like, this is very, 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 very floral, which is one of the reasons why I never got a big size of it. Like, I'm happy with this. This is just enough that I need. I don't need the full size because it's just too florally. But the sweetness and the marshmallows and the pistachio and, you know, like, it really just grounds the fruitiness. Like, it takes it down a notch. So I think that's like a way to get use out of these for me. Like, if you don't love florals like that, you could like totally combine them. Oh, it is an explosion. It is beautiful. The mix, it is very, very pretty. I was asked on Instagram if I smell vanilla, but I don't smell much of a vanilla scent in here. Truly, you get, again, the pistachio, the whipped cream, cotton candy, and you get the marshmallow too. I like this by itself. Alrighty, friends, that's all that I got for you. Thank you so much for watching. I absolutely adore this perfume. I recommend it if you could go into store and sniff it. If you're a gourmand scent lover, then this is going to be a no-brainer for you, because it literally smells like is listed in there, like literally. There's no surprise. So I do feel like this is a safe blind buy. If you know the notes, if you smelled them before, then this is gonna be an easy no-brainer. But if you don't like gourmands and you're like me, that you're maybe just wanting to, you know, try some, I say go into store and smell it, because again, these sweet eatable scents, they give people a headache, you know. So, but it didn't give me a headache whatsoever. I am very sensitive to perfumes, and that's why I don't like gourmands too much. So I need the fresh. But this did not give me a headache, or no. It is good. It is the right amount of sweet and just the right amount of perfect and beautiful perfume. I can't keep going on and on about this perfume because it's just so pretty, but I did wanted to add that, again, I just see myself wearing this all year round and actually making it my signature scent because I find that it's so pretty and feminine, and like it's just so easy to wear. All right, friends, that's going to be it. I rambled too much, but I love this scent. I really wanted to make sure that I touch on every single point, you know, and share my thoughts on the perfume. Absolutely love it. Will be linked below for your convenience on Kayali and on Sephora. Both websites will be down there. I do appreciate if you use my links because it helps me and my channel to continue to grow. If you found this information helpful in any way, do give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment so we can start a conversation. All of that helps me and my channel to continue to grow. I love you so much, my friends, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.